All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time as we go the 100th session that has occurred on a Thursday night, even though we've done a few campaigns through it, but it's all good. It's good, and we are very glad to be able to do this, and whew, it's been fun. I've gone many from Exandria to Lux, Underdark, all types of places. And now, within the world of Lux, our brave heroes have begun a quest of revenge for their squirrel friend as they are following a deadly group of mercenaries who seem to be in charge of some rather dead-raising antics, who are pushing close and have led them to a strange place where it seems like the silvery threads of Lux that bind everything together, that all residents are told to avoid at all costs, are many are bound at the entrance of this place. After walking around them, they saw statues of strange, furless creatures that they did not recognize and began getting visions of their final moments of life. Pushing further, the ghosts of Lux folk began rising and immediately seeking a type of death themselves for our characters. And they've been fighting, trying to go back and forth within these gravestones, hoping for some type of safety as they've turned the undead thus far. With that, we will start tonight. But we are in the middle of a combat. We're going to go ahead and get there. But very first, here on 100th session, we're going to talk about a little...
kind of loud for anyone else.
Put down a little bit.
Thank you.
No.
I'm going to do a little bit of Zarian here as... because this was what we were going to do. So we're going to backtrack a bit because Luke didn't come last week. But, well, finding this place, you saw the gray strands connected to the tip of an obelisk. Moving around, you saw these statues of death. And while the strands themselves are on this 10-foot statue, so very out of regular reach, we go back to when you touched your strand. And so with you, did you picture Zarian doing that during the fight with the Remoraz or after?
Just after. After we somehow managed to survive that fight. Sitting there nearly unconscious, maybe having gone unconscious once during the fight, just a complete wreck. Zarian is winded, trying to catch his breath, trying to staunch bleeding where it's happening, cauterizing wounds, and just it happened to be right where he chose to kind of collapse from tiredness. Right next to his hand is a silver thread running across the ground. And it is the second time in his life that he's been this close to a silver thread. But the first time, his friends dared him to touch it. And it was the one time that he didn't take the bait, where he was too scared to do something. And it's been this kind of quiet regret that he's had. And so now, more to prove it to himself than anything else, he reaches out and just, with his fingertips, touches the silver thread.
Mm. And there is what seems like a silvery mist, bright, that comes over your sight. And you feel wet stone beneath your knees, seeping through cloth. You find yourself kneeling. The moisture burns your knee and calf, ankle. You can smell your flesh being burnt without heat, just pain. As you raise your head, you feel heavy chains on your wrists. Moving them slightly, they go taut quickly. Move your legs, and you find they themselves are cuffed on the ankle and upwards towards where the knee would bend, forcing this kneeling position. What do you do?
Are my hands bound in such a way that I can't bring them together, or
You look at your hands and you can see they have these burns reminiscent of chemical.
do I have my claws?
It's hard. You don't have your claws, but you see there is no type of nail at all from your hands, as though whatever was there has been long burned away with black skin.
Looking up and forward, what is it that I see beyond the liquid that I'm in?
Look, and this moisture seems to just be maybe a 16th or an 18th of an inch. You can tell it is almost like a black sludge that pours out. You look beyond and you see besides the others here, about 60 feet in front of you, there is an enormous rotting corpse, roughly 60 feet long, black wings, and this moisture seems to be leaking out of its body. It covers. Rounded horns come from its head, and its long, black scaled snout. Over the carcass, there is a stone archway built. Upon it are inscribed runes. You can count 27 of them. 13 of them currently are alight, and a 14th seems to fade in and out as if charging.
Do I have any sense of the meaning behind these runes? Like, do I know what runes mean when I look at them?
Give me straight up D20.
14.
15. You look at them and you remember learning with people with no fur, these flesh creatures, in some type of classroom. You're accessing memories, as far as you know, you don't have, that you feel they're yours, but in a world that's unrecognizable. Enough as you decipher their meaning to be a set of coordinates that are used precisely where it's hard for your mind to grasp. But while your memories from your Luxon form are trying to grasp what you're seeing here in this other world and meshing with these other memories, all you can really, you sense the presence of something horrible beyond. A place of darkness and horror.
And you mentioned there were others here. Are they bound like I am?
Mm-hmm.
Can I make out distinguishing features or count how many of them there are?
You find that you become aware of a collar around your neck. That when you try to turn too much, it becomes taut very quickly. So you don't know who could be behind you. But you can roughly tell that you can see there are around 30 to 40 others. And it's as if they're whispering something. It's not in unison. And so with the different voices layered upon each other, you can make none out. But you can make out just enough of thin lines of red energy that seem to be flowing from them to this archway.
Are all of us that are chained up all facing the thing, the corpse on the floor?
Yes.
Do I see anyone that's not chained?
No. Not currently.
And thinking viewing this, how far am I able to see? Like, I have dark vision. I'm used to having dark vision.
You're able to see to the wall here. You have about 60 feet, it seems.
Okay. If I try to talk, does anything prevent me?
You're able to say something. So your throat is dry.
Where am I?
You hear a voice. Another one.
Who's there?
Time to go back. And a silvery mist comes back to your vision. A feeling of release, the pain melting away. And even though you're injured from the Remoraz, the feeling of those injuries are almost a relief to whatever as you enter back into your victory. That's what you recall. And with that, we'll get back into our fight. So, Unak, it is your turn.
Light should still be on my shield, so I will just go trying to make my way in the direction I saw it.
All right.
If 30 feet doesn't bring me within view, then dash.
Gotcha. 30 feet, you dash. As you do, you see it, as it's running, it moves past another enormous form. This one ghostly, but with a skeletal face. Stares down and screams. You would be within 10 feet of it if you so desire.
So I saw this bigger one from farther away?
No, because you can. Once you see something, you're within 10 feet of it.
Okay, so then I'm within 10 feet of it.
Yeah.
So, don't have any useful bonus actions currently. So I'll just call back, yes, there is something large and skeletal up here. That's it.
Got it. All right. With that, it moves forward. And as it does, this ghostly hand elongates into spindly, bony claws, becoming corporeal, that start to try to wrap around your head. For a 7.
Nice side hop really quick.
Absolutely. Able to get around it. Looks. Eyes glowing with an eerie blue light. And, Zarian, you're basically around the main group, so what would you like to do?
How close does 35 feet get me to Unak in this new ghost creature?
I think for the purpose of this, you can be within 10 if you want. I'll get everyone into the action here.
Okay, I'm within 10 of the creature, within 10 of Unak.
What would you like to be? I mean, it's almost the same thing, so...
Okay. If I can get up next to Unak, then that puts me within 10 of the creature. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will. And how bad off does Unak look?
I'm okay.
Okay. Then. Yeah, I'm going to. Raise up my hand, and this sort of radiant light begins to form in it, just a flicker, and then I bring it down onto my chest and cast protection from evil and good on myself.
Nice.
This aura begins to emit from my armor, And then I think, yeah, those are all actions, so that doesn't help. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I can't do any of those because I already cast a spell. So yeah, I just then I'll draw my sword and ready myself for this thing.
All right. Then Hazelnut.
He attacking again?
No.
He does have multi, like, okay. Because I remember he attacked me right at the end of the last session. So, is he? This is the same one, right?
There's currently nothing around you. It ran off because it was feared because of my turn undead.
Okay, so the one that attacked me ran away.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. And I can't see him?
Correct.
All right. Okay, well, I guess I'd have to move the... Well, I can't move Hunter's Mark, can I? Because he's not down.
Do they have to be down for you to move Hunter's Mark? Do they?
I think so.
Ability.
Okay. 'Cause I thought he was still here, so if he's not still here, I will try to I'm just reading this thing because I get confused. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So okay. Okay. All right. My head's having a difficult time picturing this, so bear with me. All right. So the one that strangled me, when he ran away, did I see which way he went?
Yeah.
Okay. And the other one is above me?
No, there's none that are above you. They're all away from you right now.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Because they ran away because of the spell. And then Unak just ran after and found another one in their way to pursuing the one that you were fighting before.
Okay. All right. So
Either that or it's possible, I'm trying to remember, that the one that had hit you before was killed. And this is a different one. I can't remember.
no, because he moved last time. I remember that because I had planned to do something to him. So if he's gone, what I'm going to do okay. And the only reason I'm asking that is because I had Hunter's Mark on him. But I'm going to keep that up. But I'm going to, I guess, attack the other one that's closer to me, the one I can see.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So you're going to run up to the one that everyone's looking at right now. Yep.
I think so.
So you're going to get within your 10 feet.
All right. Yeah, I'm just going to roll regular. Well, actually, I'm going to roll everything. I'm going to try to hit him with everything. Why not? Bad. 9. So with that, got Hunter's Mark. So I will. I'm gonna make movement toward the direction I saw the other one go, which would be about 30 feet, I think. Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay, you try to circle around this one a little bit.
Yeah, I should be far enough away from him, but but again,
yeah. So you're dashing at this point?
I can't dash because I already used my
Okay, so you use your movement to get up to where this thing is already to do the firing, because there's no enemies within 10 feet of you before.
Oh. Okay. No problem. Yeah, so I guess that's it. I don't have anything else I can do.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Mouse.
Okie dokie. I do remember that I had Walter out. So we're gonna move forward. And I'm going to throw a dagger at it, and then Walter's gonna do his attack on it.
You got it.
Dagger 17.
That hits.
That's 5 piercing.
Awesome. Your attack's on mundane currently. So that is half to 2.
Down. Walter is going to fireball for a dirty 20.
That hits.
And 5 fire damage.
Fantastic. It looks like the fire lessens as it enters the area of this creature. Is resistant to the fire.
And that's my turn.
Got it. Oba.
I flipped a coin. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Nope. It's just a
It
big
says
chest.
yes. I'm gonna go touch the strings.
It's like 10 feet up. You're going to have to run back to it. In the middle of
I'm
com.
right there. I got as far.
You-
I'm like a quarter speed because of the damn cart.
Okay. Fine.
Y'all left me in the back.
So that was when you engaged, I guess, without Oba. So.
I flipped this coin like 6 times. That's the first time it came up. Yes.
Okay. All right. Give me an athletics
Lock
check
me in
to
the
get
back.
up the obelisk.
Okay. A what check?
Athletics.
I'm gonna follow my ass, guys. Watch. It'll be awesome. Here we go. 9.
9. Gonna go. You slide down onto your butt.
Okay.
Unable to get up to it.
That's my action.
Uh huh.
All right, I'll go towards them.
Okay.
Nobody saw me fall. It's all good.
All right. The one ghost form that is currently turned is going to continue its way away. And then this one in front of you, Unak, will reach out again.
Can I give it disadvantage?
Yeah, you
Protection.
can. Ooh, that puts it all the way down to an 8 to grab.
Shield deflection.
Yeah, the flash. Push it away with your shields. Just as it becomes corporeal, cannot touch. And Unak, it is your turn.
All right. So how big is this thing?
Well, it's like medium.
Medium. Oh, okay. I guess I'll try and hit it with my hammer. Sure, let's do that. With my warhammer. Smack. I do not. That was a
She's
2.
Yeah. He concentrates for a moment and makes himself incorporeal as it just the hammer goes through it.
I'm gonna just stay within 5 feet of Zarian. That's it.
Zarian, it's your turn.
All right. Is there room to maneuver to flank this thing with Unak?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna run around to the other side, sword out, raise it up to try and smash it down into this thing. It's not great. 15.
That will hit.
Oh, nice. So at first it's just regular slashing damage, which comes out to 9 slashing. But then the sword also takes on the radiance that I've cast on myself as I divine smite through the thing.
Ooh, very good.
And there's another. That's not great. 6 radiant.
Nice. That flashes, it shrieks back, taking the full amount there.
And yeah, then I will move back into within 5 feet of Unak.
Okay, so you're stepping away from it then?
No. So I thought like Unak was 5
Gotcha.
feet.
You're just flanking around. Yeah, I got
Yeah, I
you.
flanked around when I came back.
Yep,
He said, "I'm a flank," and then go back.
Yeah.
Hazelnut.
All right, I'm gonna take my. I'll take my bow and I'm gonna aim it at him again. Try to hit him with everything again. Much better. That's a 22 to hit.
All right, that hits.
And 16 piercing. And if he's still up, I'm going to go ahead and do my action surge. And I'll try to hit him one more time.
Got it.
Not as good, but nope, that's not going to do it.
6. Nope.
Yep.
We're rolling so good, guys.
I will now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to move, kind of in the direction of the other guy had kind of gone. So I'll move my full 30 in that direction. I'm checking to see if I have any potions of healing with my 3 HP here. Does not look like I do. So that is my turn.
And mouse.
Okay. Walter and I will rinse and repeat. Actually, am I able to get flanking for sneak attack?
Yeah.
Awesome. We will do that. Okay. So flanking advantage. 24.
That hits.
So that is a total of 5 plus 6 is 11. Piercing damage.
Very nice. Form
Walter.
absorbs much of it.
Walter Kaplooey. No, it is a natural one.
Oh, Walter.
He hits one of the stashes instead.
Yeah.
Group therapy.
Now,
Over.
Walter, what have we learned? Don't poop in somebody else's bag.
I'm gonna action dash.
Okay, I think with that you're able to run and end your turn up with this. Your party facing this spectral skeleton.
So the only one I can't see though is Hazelnut, right? Because she went ahead again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's everyone else looking?
Chilling.
All right. I don't have any bonus actions because I've already made my magic stones. Cool. Oh, it just runs up all covered in mud. I slip.
All right. So then the ghost you're pursuing moves further away. Then let's see here. This one being hit on all sides now. It's going to reach out to Mouse.
How close is Mouse to me?
So you're flanking there within 5 feet.
Okay, I'll impose disadvantage.
Got it. That is an 8. So from a 17, so very good. As again,
And the shield.
keep Mouse from being hit by this thing. Unak.
Can I pull the Zarian and rotate to flank, or is Mouse in that position? No, Mouse couldn't be in that position.
Mouse is currently flanking with you.
With me. Okay. I'm going to rotate to flank with Zarian. Okay, that's a 3 and a 12. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Alright, so that's 10 damage. And then I will move back.
All right. It's
So that I'm
officially
next to
starting to
Zarian.
look less there than it was before. Zarian.
Wait, do you move back or you stay there?
No, I moved back to be.
Okay, then this is just a regular attack. Because now Unak is flanking with Mouse again, so there's no one for me to flank
There's
with.
no
so
one
I have a
for
straight
you to
roll.
flank with now, right?
Okay.
Next time you can flank with me.
Oh, but that's a 23 to hit.
Nice.
And as I wind back, there's kind of this moonlight aura glow that then turns to flames and finally radiance as I convert my 2 meta magic points back into a paladin to a divine smited again.
Nice.
And so the regular flashing is so 8 slashing and 7 radiant.
Nice. All right. Your light slaps off and discorporates much of the form, and then Hazelnut.
All right. I assume I'm too far away to shoot at that other guy. I mean, the guy I was shooting at before. Is that correct?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So in that case, I'm going to try to use my Hunter's Mark ability to try to see if I can. We didn't see like tracks or anything, so I guess this would be more of a perception roll than a survival roll. So I'm trying to find the ghost that went away using my Hunter's Mark.
I would say survival.
Okay. And I think that's what advantage.
Yeah. So make it a straight roll because you'd have disadvantage because it doesn't leave any physical presence behind.
Okay.
The one time
Yeah.
we're all too far away to go, guidance!
That is a 23.
Perfect. Okay. Given the speed you saw it move and what you were moving, you'd guess it's probably about 100 feet in front of you.
Okay, so I'll move 30 in their direction, closing the gap to 70. I'm going to go ahead and
Yeah.
identify.
And you get it moves 120 feet a turn.
I don't know that though, do I?
No, I'm telling you, your check's revealing that to you.
Oh, okay. So I know he's going super fast. Okay, so I'll have to try to shoot him next time. I'm going to.
You can't see them because of the statues.
I can't even take a shot in the dark.
It has total cover.
It's total cover. You can't shoot.
Darn. Okay. Fine. So I'll go. Well, I might as well stay here a minute. So I'm going to. Instead of that, I'm going to take out. I did find some healing potions on me. So I'm going to take out one of them. And go ahead and drink that for my bonus. And so I've already used action. I'm still going. I don't know. This is. I don't know. I guess I roll the dice. I go back.
My yes no coin isn't so silly now, is it?
No.
Okay, you going back? Because I think Hazelnut, because I know you're having trouble visioning this, and Hazelnut might think of this. She might think of getting on top of the statues.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to climb.
Like you said, you had a hard time seeing what we were describing, so I
Yes,
totally.
I am a very visual person.
And I wanted to give that to your notes.
So I'll try to climb one as a movement if I can do that. I think that's what halved movement.
Yeah, with athletics check. Yep.
All right. And how you said they were 10 feet high?
Yeah.
All right. So I do get up high enough so I can see, but that's my full turn because I'm going to take.
We need your athletics check to see if you get up there.
Oh,
because you don't have a climb speed, right?
I don't know how to check that. I've never used this before.
Is climb speed not a racial for squirrel people?
You would think so, but no. Okay, athletics. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Oh joy, I can already see how this is going to end.
To check other speeds, you just click on your walking speed just for future reference.
Okay. Well, that was a 7.
Okay.
Try to land on your bushy tail.
Well, I took the potion before I did this, so I haven't even rolled my potion yet. So I don't know if I actually have enough to what's that? 2d4 plus 2. Let me just see what kind of HP I have here. 8 more back. So I'm before whatever happens. I have 11 HP.
Yeah, it's no damage because they're not tall enough to inflict fall damage.
Right.
But you're just unable to get all the way up there.
Okay. All right. That's my turn.
Right. Mouse.
So, because I'm interested, I looked up why squirrels can climb trees very well. It's because they have really long middle fingers.
Darn right. Hazel's always using hers.
Also, they can turn their back feet around while they're climbing head down first, which is crazy.
Whoa.
Cool squirrel fact. I'm still flanking with Unak. Right?
Should be, yeah.
Okay.
It's just that's what they do. Like it's crazy.
Advantage and sneak.
Every single one of us is imagining squirrels now, aren't we?
22.
That hits.
Kaplow! Still freaking ones, man! And a 2! 7.
Okay, after 3. Then Oba.
And Walter's is
sorry.
15.
Don't forget
Walter, 15 hits.
Kaplooey 5.
Got it. It's flickering in and out. Oba, your turn.
I'm gonna come flank with Darian, and then I'll try to. Let's see, which weapon do I have that's actually melee? I'll dagger it. Sure. Let me roll with advantage. Thank you.
You don't have shillelagh and a quarterstaff?
I don't. 19 to hit.
That hits.
For 6 piercing.
Very nice. Yeah, that
I
is
actually
an amazing
don't,
thing for low levels, actually. Shillelagh is crazy.
I don't have a quarterstaff. I have every other weapon known to man. I don't know why I didn't take a quarterstaff.
All right, have to 3. This thing is looking bad. It's going to reach over to Zarian this time.
Disadvantage.
Here we go. Only for an 11. That would have fit. So, again, the shield's doing its job up there. Unak.
Oh, I don't have to move this time. Wait, you can disadvantage yourself?
I have protection from good and evil on.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
That's
Okay.
what shield is. Yeah.
I'm gonna smack him with my warhammer, or I'm gonna try at least. I did it
Look, Ma.
for 10 damage.
Nice.
I'm staying put because
Yeah.
flanking with people.
Darian.
All right. Got advantage with Oba. Swing away. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Let's see if we can take it down. Oh, regular slashing first. Well, terrible roll, though. I think that's 6. Let me double check. Sorry, hold up. Yeah, 6 slashing.
All right, then how do you want to kill it?
Oh,
Oh, thank
nice. Yeah, so finally, after just blocking and taking all these blows, the radiance from the sword finally just dissipates this creature and shatters the skull.
Nice. With that, there's no more. Well, that's Kazan is something that you were
Yeah,
going to?
yeah. She
I
still
was
wants
going to get to you. Yeah.
She wants to try to get up this thing and see if she can take a shot. I was just checking her range on this, and she has up to 600 feet she can shoot with her longbow.
Right.
So I guess we could settle it by because I know he's going 120, so he's probably how far away would you say?
Well, we got to get you up on the thing first. So we got to get a
Oh.
success.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Just jump up there.
I should have. I looked at my stuff and I was like, I have a potion of jumping in here.
You do, you do.
Oh!
We all have potion of jumping currently.
Yeah, I just saw that. All right, so I need to do an athletics check to see if I get up here. Is that right?
To climb, yeah.
All right, my +1 here. Let's see what happens.
Just because there's no real handholds on these statues.
Yeah, here we go. Nope, that's another 6.
Oh, gosh.
It's up to you about how, because I don't know how far they are, but I'm not going to keep trying once they get past 600. But she would still try to get up there if they were still within range.
Right, yeah. You don't want me to, like, check. Oh, too bad. I got, oh, good. Mouse.
Do we get them all?
Nope.
They're still
No,
running.
you see Hazel like trying to climb. It's like, no.
Help me.
Which way did they go?
Up here.
Could I help Hazel, like try to boost her up?
You could definitely go over and give her the help action.
I'm sorry, your 3 foot just adding to her less than 3 foot.
Maybe she can get her hands at least around the neck.
It's only 10 feet. That gets a pretty. I mean,
I'm just saying, there's 2 people standing right here that are like at least 6
Not our
feet.
turn.
now your turn.
3 of us. There's 3 of us.
I'm pretty sure you just have open consent to climb Obey. You could have just climbed Obey first.
Does this
and
count
hopped
as
to
a
the
city?
top.
No, it's not a funny.
The city of the dead.
Uses their one trick to get up a statue.
All right. The mouse is giving the help action.
Okay.
Oba.
Ova's just gonna walk right over there. Just put both of them on top of the statue. And when I put up hazelnut, how hard are you? No,
I've got 11 out of 21.
that's what I thought. I'll do a quick heal on hazelnut. Let me get the right sheet though. That is not the right sheet. Here we go. Roll. There you go. Take 7 more.
Yay.
That's all I got.
Okay, with all of that, Hazel's going to be able to begin her turn on the statue. 'Cause we've got 2 people boosting, Unak and Zarian. Unak first.
Just continuing trying to find the way in, assuming nothing dropped off of this ghost to loot. So just continuing further because So that means my light's going with me.
Yeah. The only thing you do see that seemed to drop with it is a golden ring.
I'd scoop that up for the time being, and then continue heading further in.
All right. And Zarian?
Yeah, keeping weapons drawn, following after Unok, seeing what I can within the 60 feet, making sure there's no more things hiding behind pillars.
Perfect. So proceeding cautiously.
Yeah.
Then Hazelnut.
All right. So they're out in the middle of nowhere, which means that would ordinarily be disadvantage, but with the help action, is that a straight roll?
You ignore your distance stuff, don't you?
Yeah,
I
sure.
do. I just didn't know if you said they were invisible. I couldn't remember.
Okay,
I guess it's a matter of if she can actually see it at this point, because the
Yeah.
only light is
So it's kind of
coming
like a
from
shot in
me.
the dark, is what I'm. kinda
Yeah,
getting at.
yeah. Looking down, it's dim light, so you can still see.
Oh, okay.
It's not total dark because you guys got here at the beginning of the next day. You took your long rest and went during the day, so it's dim light where you are. And you would normally be some type of cover, but you ignore up to 3/4. So with your sharpshooting, you can get a clean shot.
Okay. All right. So, in that case, did the help action give me advantage? Was my second question.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
fine.
All right. In that case, I'll use the full.
The mouse
Thing
is
here.
steadying your feet, holding
Exactly.
it. So you're leaning
We
back.
can do this, mouse. We're both just holding on. So let me shoot this and see if I can hit them. That's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And this one I think I get Hunter's Mark on. So that's 16 plus
Well, minimum damage 16.
I know. 16 plus 3 is 19.
You got it. You hit that, and it is heavily injured.
And no longer turned.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's why I didn't. Yeah. I'll come back. Couldn't remember. So that's not the one that strangled me then. Because they couldn't. I don't know. I've looked into it.
Yeah.
It's all
It's been a
good.
week.
Yeah. I'll just go by the encounter that we have in front of me.
I was just reminding Matt that now if it wants to come back and
Correct.
eat us, it can.
Yeah, I'm gonna say with enough what Hazel can do, you're able to end it. You do see from this point of view, though. Just give me a perception check.
Okay. Is that on him or somebody else?
It's just general perception.
Okay.
check.
It's only dim light.
Oh, that's bad. That's a 7. I keep rolling
Yeah.
2s
I
today.
guess technically it could be disadvantage. That's all right. 7's bad enough.
I know. Could be in that one.
Looking over all of this, you see it's a few thousand feet of the statues here. And from what you can tell, it looks like it was choosing to flee towards a massive mausoleum that looks like it was carved out of the rock that is here.
Guys, there's a mausoleum that looks like it was heading toward. Out of curiosity, which statue am I standing on?
And did they get a flashback?
This one is actually looks like a cat person, but they're full fur, no skin whatsoever.
How much detail are in these statues?
They all look like very detailed. Like you feel like if you met the people, you definitely would know who they were.
Like maybe these statues were once people level detail.
It's a hard thing to tell. I don't know how you'd go about knowing for sure.
Do we have any experience with basilisks?
You guys haven't fought anything that petrified, so
There's a mausoleum way over there.
Did we read about basilisks in school as the night class?
We did. We don't remember because we're the night class.
All right. Well, I guess we're going over to that mausoleum.
Yeah, I mean that's where they were headed. There's probably something in there. We did need to find an entrance, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, what I got going on me right now, I think is going to last about 9 more minutes. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't.
Obi
Yep.
just puts his horn against the cat statue. He's like, climb on down.
Oh, hey.
I climb down.
All right. No, Zarin, do you have dark vision?
The only one.
Okay, you do. Okay, so in the dim light, then you can make regular perception checks.
okay.
Let's go ahead and give me one.
I do have my light up though, so within that
Yeah, actually, give
20
me.
feet.
Yeah, we'll do this. What'd you get?
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Guidance.
Does guidance count? I don't think I already rolled.
There's no post-roll guidance. Oh god, I hate guidance.
Well, it's Fursday. We all have guidance.
Thursday, I know. I gotta see how 2024 does guidance. Okay, it's a little better.
Look, we're good at nothing but guidance. Let us have it.
As you said, you were going very carefully here, and you are able to see a sigil that has a very slight discoloration on the wrists of another statue that looks like a type of like spouse sigil.
On closer inspection, can I make out what spell it might be?
Give me an Arcana check.
Uh-oh. Now can I use guidance?
Guidance.
That one makes more sense to me.
Okay, that was a really good roll. So is 19 minus 2 plus 3. 20.
Perfect. All right. You do know this seems to be a type of blasting one. You think you stay a little bit enough distance so you figure it's meant to put a line of fire when crossed by a living creature. That would like go the width of the statues here.
This is gonna sound like I'm just trying to play a video game, but do any of these statues have weapons that we feel like we could like take from them?
All the weapons look stone. Like to see.
Well,
Are there any stone quarterstaffs for Obi? I'm just out here trying to command drop legendary items off these.
legendary items, level 2.
Zarian, what do you do? What are you looking at? Yes.
Right. So this statue has a little marking on the wrist here that it's kind of looks like a magic trap. If we this gets activated by crossing past it, It's not going to be great for us.
Well, should we maybe rest a bit first? Sit
Is
down
there
a minute.
Are you feeling okay, Hazelnut? Yes?
Well, I feel like half of my rest points would be gone already because I was strangled by an evil ghost that took that away from me. But I could definitely use what I do have left to shorten a quick sit-down moment, especially since they didn't enter into the mausoleum, so they're not exactly anticipating us.
I mean, I'm
Luke,
fine
you
with-
weren't here. She lost a hit die from one of the attacks.
1 out of 2. That's half.
But wait, didn't Obe heal you up to like almost full?
No, I'm saying I don't have I lost a hit die by getting strangled.
I
The
thought you were
permanent-
asking for us to rest.
Yes, the short rest.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
I mean, we
What,
can't.
what,
I just,
what
I
are you?
don't- I don't
What
know
are you?
the
What are
benefit
you trying to
of
get out of this short
resting.
rest? That's what they're asking.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to get my action surge back
There you go.
from a mechanical.
Because I'm like, if you lost a hit die already,
I
and
mean-
you're mostly at full, why are you trying to roll a hit die?
I mean, I can always cap off too. So, Or actually, you know what? I can easily eat these 3 good berries to cap me off. So that's not the problem. But so I don't even have to roll the hit dice. It's just I just want to sit down a minute.
Everyone remember, you always have 2 good berries.
I thought I had 3. Never mind. So I'm going to eat 2.
I
I
mean,
can only make 10, so everyone gets 2.
Okay. So I'm going to eat my 2 right now.
I'm fine with sitting here as long as we don't think anything's going to come walking up on us while we're waiting.
Not Hazelnut eating the emergency good berries to help get like Obe up.
Well,
I
wasn't-
wasn't on me.
I wasn't thinking about it.
That's what they're for. They're like our emergency
I
ones
don't
to help get
remember.
people up.
Stop criticizing me. I'm trying my best.
This is why we eat your the nuts you leave out.
Wait, what?
No.
You ate them?
No, that's Jonathan saying that. This is, I suppose, yes. Kind of cramped to sit here, though. I'm
Well, I
gonna.
mean, there's a big opening back that way we could sit in.
If we don't want to, that's fine. We can keep moving.
Do I feel like I could be supported by these statues if I were to get on top of one?
Yeah, they're pretty big.
All right, so
You mean close to the threads?
Yeah.
No, why would we go near those?
I'm looking directly at Zarian like,
We're not supposed to be near them. We're not even supposed to smell them, look at them, imagine touching them. No, let's go
Right,
as far
right,
away
you're
from them as possible.
So are we heading to the mausoleum? Or are we sitting down? What are we doing?
so I climb up on top of this. How much farther do these statues go?
About 2,000 feet.
There are lots of them.
Yeah.
A lot of people died on Thursdays.
Oh Christ, I wasn't ready for that.
in Zarian's head, I'm just gonna be like, I may or may not have tried to touch the threads and fallen on my ass.
I mean, we can keep going.
Yeah, Zarian's just silent as he processes that information.
Yes, if there are traps amongst the statues, perhaps we walk upon their heads to avoid them.
Oh, okay. So we
What's the distance between statues?
It'd actually be about 5 feet.
Well, that's not bad. Oh. I'd still have to jump, but
Yeah, but don't we get experiences every time we touch them?
experiences. Oh,
Yeah, there would be some stuff as you go through. You figure there might be some interesting.
the ghost of Thursday's past.
Because for the most part, the first ones that we examined, we touched with like our hands and whatnot. If we're like gloved up and booted up, would we still experience them?
I mean, we'll see.
Well, you climbed up on top of one. What are you feeling?
Fair.
So we traveling up? Are we traveling across? What are we doing?
Because, yes, I cannot disrupt arcane sigils.
Well, I didn't mean to like try and disarm them. I was just saying be wary of them so we could walk around them.
Yeah, let's just walk around him. The grass is right there.
We just all got to keep a lookout for those markings so we don't pass between statues that have markings on them.
Yeah. Also, let's not forget what happened to our friend.
Are you talking about the little squirrel?
Yes.
That's why we're here. We're gonna hunt them down. We're gonna rip them into shreds.
Exactly.
We're gonna take out their tongues and make them eat them.
Ooh, good idea.
Yes,
think
well,
they
it
got
is
tongues?
true that we are avenging your squirrel friend. Remember that we were also here for another mission.
What mission?
Avenging the beaver folk.
Oh, right. Yeah. we
Badger
gotta avenge
folk.
them.
Badger folk.
The-
Put it
They all look alike.
And the other mission of, stopping the Grave Order.
Yeah.
Who hired us to do that again?
Goriston offered to pay us 500 gold if we
Okay.
managed that, yes?
All
But
right.
we were already planning to do it, so that's just kind of like extra, yes?
Yep. That's
So
the way I like it.
Now we get to avenge your friend, the squirrel, whose name we never learned, unfortunately,
No.
and get paid, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm probably going between the statues.
Already dead.
We can name him. What's the name of the main character in
Is
Forbidden
that like
Nuts?
dead naming folk?
In what?
Forbidden Nuts.
Oh.
Rattle.
Creddle? Okay, so we'll name him Creddle.
I think if we take it slow, everybody keep a lookout. You got your light up. I think we'll be fine seeing these markings.
Give me a moment, yes? And I will...
That's what we've been doing for an hour.
Oh, were we actually short resting?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Oh, we
I
are?
thought you were. I thought you were.
I thought
Yeah.
the vote
Nobody
could happen.
knew. It wasn't just me.
I had offered it, but it sounded like we wanted to keep moving, and I was cool with that. So I was like, yeah, let's just keep moving.
Well, apparently we were short resting. So
I thought we were so that you could
Okay.
get your thing back.
It took us an hour to decide
Yeah.
if we were short resting or not. So
I think I short rested in the time it took to figure out if we were short rest. All right,
Sounds
I'm
about
taking my
accurate.
short rest.
So Matt, it says that you can be reading during a short rest. Would I, in the last 10 minutes, be able to just ritual cast detect magic?
That's fine.
And then I'm going to use that to try and. Does that little glyph ping on my detect magic?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use that as a sensor to make sure that we don't come across them.
Map, like during our short rest or like before or right after, what is the weather going to be like in the next 24 hours?
I love it.
He says that his head droops in agony.
In about 2 hours, a storm will start.
I'm going to read a story to our little friend,
Goldie?
our baby. Yes. I'll read it from the fairy tale book we've got.
Okay. Sounds good.
Make sure we get that reading time in.
I actually think I have one that Matt had sent me. I can send it to you. And then you can read it. The bard who cried encore.
All right.
Isn't that usually something the audience does? Why is the bard doing it for himself? That's like a bit self-serving, right?
Oh crud! It didn't go in the same way.
Didn't what? Oh.
When I sent it to you over Discord, it didn't go the same way.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he's not a very good bard. So he has to do it himself.
That's kind of sad. Is it a sad story?
Yes, it is. It goes like this. Well, it just disappeared.
There we go. I got it. I got it.
Lyrical, second to none. A twinkle in his eye, a tale to adore. Weave yarns, stories none heard before. In taverns he'd sing, flute in his hand. Dragons and heroes, faraway lands. Townsfolk would cheer, encore, encore. Lyrical's tales they could not ignore. And it goes on and on and on and on and on.
Wait, is the bard's name Lyrical?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it ends
That's confusing.
in the heart of the tale, a moral to find in the whimsical world, storytelling kind. Honesty like a lute's sweet strum makes a bard's encore overcome.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't get it.
It's a song.
What was the moral? Yes.
I skipped that part.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
I fast forwarded time because it's a really long song, guys.
We took an 8-hour short rest.
All right.
And then you look over to Mouse, and she's just like juggling like a ball in the air, just like throwing it up, catching it, throwing it up, catching it, and then like leans up at the side of that. So you mean to say that this bard, this whole story is supposed to be sung?
Yeah. It's a song.
Is there sheet music in the book?
No.
Oh.
How do
So
you
you
know
just made
it's
up the
supposed to be
you just
sung?
made up the notes as you went along?
Well, because it rhymed. Songs rhyme.
So do poems.
What's a poem?
Okay.
And we're back to does Honeystar really know how to read?
Hazelnut, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I will lead us up front with I'm assuming the short rest was successful.
Yes.
Which is bold of me, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So I will.
You're gonna get attacked, but there was singing, and they just turned around and walked
Yeah,
away.
it was until we sang this.
But I will have my detect magic up to avoid those little sigils and lead us back the 2,000 yards. I doubt I'm probably gonna have to recast it because I don't know that you can. Can you try? That's what 6,000 feet. Yeah. Well, you might be. You know, a brisk trot. You might be able to get there in 10 minutes because that's only a little over a mile.
Hey guys, do you know it's gonna rain later?
Really?
I look up.
Yeah.
I smell the air.
I also.
Sniffing out the humidity, moisture in the air.
All right. So how are you progressing forward?
Me in front with my detect magic going and light on my shield again because
Okay.
it expired.
What are you
after
doing
that.
about the rune that was there in front of you?
are walking a way around it that it's not us walking past it?
So what Zarian thought is that it's kind of triggered for the entire row.
Oh, I misunderstood that. Like as a player,
Okay.
I thought it was like if you walk between these two statues, it goes off.
No,
But you're talking like a whole row.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, yes, it's time to climb.
Yeah, I guess we gotta climb over it.
At least the ones that are going to trigger across like that.
I'm really good at climbing.
I'll
Yeah.
put
Are
my back
you-
against.
I've seen how good you are at that. Yes.
Yeah, I'll put my
I'm a
back against
squirrel.
one of the the carvings and put my hands as like a foothold to boost people up and over.
Oh,
Fair
shit.
enough. Taking your time, you can get up there.
How the fuck are we gonna bring the cart?
I don't know, but I just realized I'm from a city of trees and I can't climb.
Princess.
Hey, we all got our bonuses from the races that we got. You deal insane amounts of damage. The rest of us can do shit.
Hazel had 2 attendants that carried her up the trees.
I get to jump. Zarian gets to roar. Obe doesn't sleep. I don't know what Mouse does.
No, I sleep. I don't dream.
Oh, that's right.
Also, I just make magic stones and throw them a lot.
I have Walter.
No, but what race did you pick? Were you a halfling, or did you actually go with the mousekin from Valda's?
I went with the halfling stuff.
Okay. No natural ones for mouse, at least the first try.
Oh, it's that I can abuse the fact I can go in. I can
Occupies other people's spaces.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'll say go ahead and we'll do a group acrobatics check.
Guidance.
It's group acrobatics to climb over this thing.
Not athletics for us strengthy boys.
It's strength to get up, and we got you that. Now to move across them, it's acrobatics.
Oh no, I was just saying for us to move, like when I spot one with my thing, that we just hop over that like we hop that one thing and then go down.
Is it not possible for us to go back down to the ground once, like, do we think we'll still trigger it if we just try and go up and over like a wall?
And once you think you're over, you'd be okay.
Because that's what we were thinking, is just go up and over.
Okay. If you're just going up and over, then easy enough. Then, well, let's see here. Then, yeah, you can give. In that case, give me either a dex save or a strength save.
But I rolled good on acrobatics.
I already rolled.
We could just take the die and change them out of.
No, why did y'all have to do that? I'm good at acrobatics.
Because my thought process was we were climbing over one.
Same thing.
Like we were climbing up this to avoid the trap that's here, hopping across this one thing and then climbing back down.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were doing.
So a dex check, you said?
Oh my gosh, you did it! You did it! I'm done. I feel like it's gonna be a thing. Okay, we'll get over. As you land, and yeah, what'd you like to do from here?
Continue with my radar to avoid more of these wall mines, because they're not quite land mines.
Yeah. Okay. Moving forward, you are able to see after about 20 more feet that 3 statues glow. The necromantic aura.
Yes, these are charged with necromantic energies. I don't advise touching them. Yes.
Nope.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So you begin to avoid, and as you get far enough away from them, but you get the sense that these likely carry some of the spirits you are fighting. So because it's detect magic, you are able to avoid triggering ghosts.
Nice. Love that for us.
Yeah, I really don't want to fight Rip today.
However, there is moments as you're going through here that visions of different creatures plummeting to their death, getting stabbed, beheaded, etc., keep coming into your minds. You keep having these death experiences. I need intelligence saving throws.
Does anybody have resistance?
I have resistance to psychic.
No, I meant the cantrip, so that we could get our D4s on that too.
No, just guided.
5.
Intelligence.
Wait,
Nat
intelligence
20.
with wisdom? Not that that's much better, but
19.
7.
Five.
up top.
Okay, so the net 20, that's going to be 2 psychic. Zarian, Unak, and Mouse, that's 4 psychic damage.
I had 19.
19, that's 2 psychic from this.
Have to 1. I'm resistant to psychic.
All right. And from these near-death visions, Zarian, Mouse, and Unak, if you are below half, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Damn.
Man, I can't just help but traumatize my characters.
I already have disadvantage on ability.
Because of the exhaustion.
So take that, evil thoughts.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what's up tonight. I love it. Anything else? Yeah.
But we avoided the ghosts.
But we avoided the ghosts. Just don't get hit, guys, or
Yeah.
reduce the damage.
Mouse turns to look at you with such an incredulous stare. What do you mean, don't get hit?
Wait a minute. I can always take out an animal if y'all want.
What does that mean? Why are you murdering animals at this
No, I'm going
moment,
to take an
Jess?
animal out of the bag and put it to join us.
Oh. No, that's another thing that we'd have to have help climb over these statues. Wait till we're past this field.
What if it was an ape, though? It could help us.
But what if it's a hyena?
Yeah, that would be bad. Take a chance.
Take a chance, roll the dice. Is that what you're going for? You just
We take a
What-
chance every day we travel.
once
Let's not
we
add
get
any
to the
more chances
mausoleum.
to it.
Yeah,
Sometimes I think we take a chance every time we wake up in the morning.
yeah. We're doing great, guys. We're avoiding it. These visions aren't great, but we just gotta get past it. We'll keep on keeping on.
Yes, death is all around us.
Yeah, we're in the cemetery.
Okay. So you push yourself back through this thousands of feet of statues. About a good hour goes by. And then you come upon what you saw before, this carved mausoleum. There's about 40 feet of clear, non-statued area. Above the doorway of the mausoleum are carved what looks like 2 dragon heads with their mouths open towards one another. The one looks like flame, the other ice that seem to be combining in the center. Below them, you see a cracked door. Both sides are laying to the left and right of the door. In the center, you see a almost white-skinned, hunched figure moving in a way that, since you've seen things, looks like animated dead. As you look closer, they have badger fur and ears. at a position that seems like they are on guard. As if now you've not crossed the statues, so they do not seem to see you.
About how far away are we at this point?
40 feet.
Seeing
Alright.
that, my ears just droop.
I take out my bow and it's gonna aim it.
Pause for just a second. And I want to stop and close my eyes and focus. And I would like to divine sense.
Okay. And that's anything that's not by full cover, right?
Let's see. You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
Okay. You take your moment and you sense the creature you see before you, as well as there seems to be 2 more undead just within the door. Then, footy, that would be all you would sense.
Yeah, there's definitely more of them inside. I don't know if that's supposed to be bait or just a regular guard outside, but we can expect a whole lot more if we attack just that one.
It's both. It's probably both.
Yeah, I don't say we shouldn't attack them. I'm just letting you know that might be a cascading waterfall on us if more come popping out. Just so y'all are aware. So if we're doing this, I say we prepare and get ready and know that more are going to come up.
Is there a formation we could take so that Zerian and I are kind of like blocking off other entrances, or are the statues far enough apart that they can still, we could be, they could just go around us?
They can go around you, basically.
Okay.
Depending on what they want to do.
So there's not a way to file them into us, unfortunately. So,
Well, and they can just go right through all the stuff, being spirits.
well, no,
Right.
these are bodies, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. It's
Oh, these are corporeal?
Yeah,
Well, the one you see is corporeal. You're not sure what the other 2 are.
yeah. But the magic folk, they turned it into an undead.
All right. Well, I guess our only question is, are we just going to attack outright, or are we going to try and talk to it first?
No, I don't think you can speak with undead in that manner, yes?
I'm pretty good at talking. I could probably convince them
Convince them to what?
to, not say anything while we move past them.
Yes, but let the record show that when we tried to talk to the ghost, they did just attack me, yes?
Well, they attacked our squirrel. Creddle.
Yes, what does that have to do with us trying to talk to them previously and them just attacking us?
I don't know.
No, so are we going to try and talk to them, or we're just going to go for it right now?
We're just gonna go for it.
We got the jump on them right now, I think.
All right.
That is my
Come on,
suggestion.
All right, fire away.
Wait for all of us to be ready.
Here we go.
Obey, if you would. And I hold a hand out.
Magic
Waiting for-
stone.
Yeah, waiting for a magic stone.
Who else wants wood?
Me.
Magic stone.
Because I don't think undead and necrotic damage is going to go so well, and I only have Toll the Dead.
Me too. Its range is 60 feet.
Yeah, so we're 40
It
out.
uses my
So
spell modifier, not the attacker's.
so it's plus
6.
nice. Ooh, do we want to be spicy and climb up on the statues to have the high ground on them? then we'll just be like Obi-Wan and they won't stand a chance.
You can try. You just have to pass the stealth check.
Bad idea.
Then we find out we're Darth Maul.
Let's just attack.
Yep. Does anyone else need a magic stone? I have one left.
I'm good. You can throw it.
Cool, because that's pretty much my only other point.
Okay, so you
Let's
prep. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Yay.
Choo-pa-choo.
God, we're rolling so bad.
I actually rolled good.
No, I didn't. I rolled a 3.
Oh,
I rolled a 4.
I got
Plus
8.
4.
Wait, so yours is the same as Mouse.
Yeah, tied.
I got 18.
I got 10 because between my race and my cleric
Oh,
first level
man.
feature, I get to add my wisdom and proficiency bonus to it.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
your magic stone is plus 6 to hit.
Plus 6 to hit,
Magical
1d6
bludgeoning
plus
damage.
4.
Okay, so Hazelnut,
Okay,
you get to
so
go
it's all-
first.
It's the same as my stuff,
All right.
so I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and fire with everything I got at one of these guys.
There's only one you can see right now.
Oh, that's the one.
Just one shot. Do it.
22
That's gonna hit.
and 21 piercing.
Nice.
I think if that's just generic zombie, that's one off of one shot again.
Okay, so whoom, sticks in the chest. It takes a step back, then looks. Then mouths were intruders.
Wait, it got to mouth? We didn't all get to...
I'm gonna let it say intruders. Just like yell intruders.
Okay.
Oh, bah.
I don't know if they're mentally connected like a hive mind. It's just a bunch of fungi.
Can I move my turn to the end?
You could delay your initiative, yeah.
Thank you.
Put you at 7. Okay. It's no longer surprised. And Unak.
All right. 13.
Alright. Yeah. 13, and that it gets stuck in its armor.
That tracks.
Alright. Then Mouse.
Throw my stone! 22!
That hits.
7! Magical bludgeoning.
Theoretically, couldn't have you used your bonus action to get advantage and then done sneak?
Yeah,
I think
oh
it's a
yeah.
level 3 ability.
No,
Unless you're just talking about bonus action hide.
No, I'm talking about the steady aim.
Steady aim. I don't remember what level
I get-
rogues get that.
I get
Pretty sure
steady
that's
aim.
I'm pretty sure that's level 3 when you get that.
Yeah, we're still level 2.
That was level 2.
Yeah,
Oh.
steady aim is level 3.
Okay.
Yeah, steady aim
There
is
we
level
go.
3.
All
I
right.
just went to go check it.
Very good then. All right, 7. Anything else?
Um,
Oh no, guys, it's still up.
I think
It's got more HP than all
my
of us.
wildfire spirit is an action, so I cannot do it. So yeah, that's it.
Zarian.
The silver radiant flames that are burning in my hand vanish and reappear around the creature, and they have to make a Dex 14 save.
Nice. 14.
Oh, yeah. They were able to avoid it.
Got it. Then Oba.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my stone. 24.
That hits.
That's gonna be 10 max damage. Nice.
Very nice.
Nice. Hit that.
And the
Bla-
reason I wanted to be at the end, bonus action, 3 more stones. Here you go.
Nice. Right, hits that. It becomes covered with black, necrotized blood. Hazelnut, it is your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just try to shoot again. Boom. And it's a 12. That misses, I think.
That misses, yes.
Okay. I will bonus action. Bag of tricks, is that an action?
Get
Or
I
that-
believe so.
Okay. In that case, I will bonus action. Look at my bonus actions, and I have no bonus actions, so that's all for
Can we
me.
get full cover from these statues?
They can move to reduce that to about half or 3/4, but yeah.
What if
I mean, if you
did-
moved way back, yeah, I guess you could. If you're during range and moving back, it's up to kind of how you do it.
Sorry, Jackie. I was just thinking that maybe Hazel, if she
Yeah.
wanted, you could.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, she'll move back 30 feet.
Okay, sounds good. All right. In that case, they're going to move up 30 and aim at Zarian with a heavy crossbow.
Neat.
I'm going to take 2 shots.
How? Do they bonus action reload?
Pretty
Motherfucker.
much.
You know, there's that beautiful artificer thing of repeating
Yeah.
shots.
So they run up, like it's like they run like army run, move to the side, slide in the dirt, very dexterous as they go to.
All right, guys, let's shoot him.
What?
These badger zombies are more dexterous than Zarian and I.
But those are 213, so you're able to
Whoa.
deflect and move. Very good.
I don't like that.
And Unak.
I'll hop on over and try to bash him on the head with my warhammer, I guess.
Little bunny knock hopping through the moss through the graveyard.
23 to hit for a whole 6 damage.
Okay. You take all of that.
Sir, you said it was one zombie. It has. You said it was one zombie. Why
I
is it
never said the word zombie, my friend.
undead? It was a badger mole 36 hours ago.
Mouse.
A lot can happen in 36 hours.
Now it's a revenant.
I jump up into the air and I lob my stone at it.
You got it.
Where are you jumping?
I don't know, because I want to look cool. I missed.
You jumped, and because you jumped, you didn't have stable footing, and you missed.
Yeah. Ah! Ding, 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 the rock goes. Anything else?
I make a rude gesture to Una.
If only I had a long middle finger like Hazelnut. Zarian.
All right, yeah. 35 feet of movement, I'm hoping is enough to be able to flank this thing with Unak. Draw out my sword.
You can do that.
That is not great. That's only a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Oh shit.
He's beefy, but he's not that beefy.
Yeah. And this is gonna be 7 slashing.
Nice. All right, more blood pours. It's still up.
And then I'm gonna move around to fight within 5 feet of Unak.
Got You are after my masters. Oba.
I'm gonna throw a stone at him.
Got it.
For a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Ooh, for another max 10.
Nice.
Nice. And
Very
then I'll
nice.
3 more stones, and I'll give 1 to Mass and keep 2 for myself. And Unock, you're fucked because yours just disappeared.
That's fine.
That's my turn. I'm gonna move and try to angle myself so I give Hazelnut just a little more cover.
Okay. From the mausoleum, 2 mice skeletons come out. And one will flank Zarian, one will flank Unock.
Wait, literal mice or like mouse folk?
Mouse folk.
Okay, just wanted to clarify.
I was like, what the?
I was like, how are they flanking both of us? There's one guy that we're in front of.
Right. One flanks the other.
So it's like a triangle now? Like,
Yeah, because if you're next to their friend, they can get the spaces opposite.
yeah.
All right, so first one, 21 to hit Unock.
That hits me.
Yeah, so they go a quick stab for 8 piercing damage in your back.
Jeez.
Cool story. I'm bloodied.
And then the other one for Zarian for 17.
That just misses.
All right, just
Oh.
deflect the short sword in. Hazelnut.
I cast the middle finger of Hazelnut, giving me advantage on ranged attacks. I'm gonna take out my my bag of animals, and I'm gonna throw one into this fight.
Okay.
To flank with either Unock or me, so we have a
Yeah.
train of flanking.
Yes.
Yes.
Flanking
the
train.
D8.
I've seen those. I thought it was real fun until somebody put out lightning bolt.
It's a giant weasel. All right, so giant weasel appears, and
What does that do?
I don't know. I did not anticipate this. Okay. Oh, here it is. Giant weasel does a bite. So they are going to try to bite. +5 to hit here.
Who are
But
they
that's
biting?
advantage.
One of the skeletons?
They're biting the one behind Unock. So that's an advantage. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah. Bites those
And
bones.
that
Come
will
through his
do,
tail.
Nom 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 nom.
4. Is that piercing? Yeah.
1d4 plus 3.
4 piercing damage
Nice.
on that one. And yeah, since it moved forward, I'm gonna move back again.
Okay.
I'm Paula Abduling this tiger.
Amazing.
Right now, it's gonna be my head all night. Damn it, Jackie!
Okay, perfect. Okay, so then let's see. It'll go Zarian. It's going to switch to its long sword. For a 21.
Neat.
Good.
Yeah, hit.
I will reduce the damage with
Nice.
interception.
Okay, it's going to be a total of 6. Whatever.
Reduced by 3 for 3 damage.
All right, and then it's going to reach out and try to grab Zarian.
Oh shit.
Hey, consent first.
It's the second attack for a natural 20.
It was good
To
knowing you.
hit? Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Unless it's a contested athletics check to grapple me.
No, it's anyway. As its fingers touch, your flesh becomes loose as it begins to drain your life force.
Ow!
For a total of 26 necrotic.
Better start working on that backup character.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm super down.
All right. And then you see a portion of that like leaves the body, and skin begins to heal from many of the wounds as it absorbs the life force. Then Unak.
We're gonna do a real quick what the hell is it? Healing word on you there, bud. You get a whopping 6, and then my action, I will turn undead again.
Got it.
Wisdom 14.
Absolutely.
Right.
All right. So you said this is silvery stuff that comes around, if I remember.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like this ringing silvery vibration off of my shield.
Yeah. Ding, wing, wing, wing. You can see the energy go across all 3 of them.
Nice. So you guys know now that they are affected by my turn, so if you hit them, they will no longer be turned.
Right. Mouse.
Okie dokie. Let's see.
How's the first guy looking that we had started attacking?
I mean, he's still black and bloodied.
Oh, okay.
Just took. He got 13 points of healing from his 26 attack.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Ouch. Mouse is going to. Can I get up behind Zarian?
We get behind Zarian?
Yeah.
You mean to flank the creature that is
No,
behind Zarian?
behind Zarian, to Zarian.
I mean, I guess you can get underneath Zarian because you got your occupy.
I'm not gonna. I'm not. This is not for attacking purposes.
Yeah, I have one side that's available. Like,
Yeah.
Unak is on one, the large guy is on one, and the little mouse guy is on one.
Yeah, so you can get up there.
All right.
And Zarian's prone currently.
Yeah.
He technically went unconscious.
Mouse is gonna race up to you, and she's gonna like hold out her hands for you to take, and you're obviously gonna take them. And as she clasps your hand, you feel this warm, tingly sensation, kind of like as if your hand fell asleep, and then all of a sudden the blood was rushing to it immediately. So it just doesn't feel quite well,
Just
and
pulled a thorn out of my paw.
you're gonna get 10 healing.
Oh, nice.
All right. Anything else?
And then I'm gonna look at the 3 guys that I didn't realize were all here. I thought there was just one, but player me thought that there knows that there were 3.
Zarian.
Didn't feel good. Thanks though. Oh, I'll pick myself back up. Oh. I was unconscious. Am I aware that these are turned?
You see
You
the
see the light.
my resonating light.
Yeah.
You can hear a faint hum coming from them.
And well, I guess we can focus fire now, and I'll try to. I don't think there's anywhere I can flank, but I'm going to swing on one of the smaller mouse ones. Just the one that was behind me, I guess.
All right.
And says a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And for 7 slashing.
Nice. All right, that one's unturned, but is badly cracked.
Yeah. And then just make sure I'm within 5 feet of Zarian or Unak and Mouse. If I can.
Okay. Oba.
Oba. Yep. Just reading something. Okay, Zarian's still looking.
No, I'm much better now.
Okay, then I'm going to. I'll just throw my rock. Who am I kidding? Smartest thing for me to do from all the way back here. I got 2 rocks left. I'm just gonna throw one. 22.
That'll hit. Who are you aiming at?
The one that's not turned anymore. What? Keep rolling max damage.
Don't complain about it. Please.
Right, that he just hit and
Okay. Yeah, that's the only hits, and you'd get that it would actually probably done 20 damage instead of the dead, but it is crushed to dust.
You're welcome.
Therefore, the only one left is the turned skeleton. Which is basically going to start to run inside. Unless someone's going to take it up. Which I think would be...
Isn't there the hefty one and then the smaller mouse one?
Yeah, because we were flanked by the mouse ones, and then the big guy we haven't touched again yet.
Right.
So you said the only one left was the skeleton.
Of the skeletons.
Oh, of the skeleton. Okay.
Where did he go?
Question, since it was behind me, is it even able to run in the direction towards the door that it came from? Because it has to run away from me, and I'm in front of that?
Yeah, so... I mean, it's able to run towards that. You have an op attack, but...
Maybe I'm picturing it wrong. So, like, I'm here, it's here, the door's here. How is it running into me?
Because the badger creature came out like 30 feet. You then met it, so it was 30 feet away from the door. This is all taking place like 30 feet away from the door.
And then the little mouse guy ran behind him and flanked.
Right.
Right?
Yeah,
so the little
wouldn't
mouse...
wouldn't it be forced to run backwards, away from me, in fear?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, so it's going to run towards...
Into the statue.
Into the statues. Yeah, sorry. That's what you meant. I was like, not logistically. Never mind. All right, so you let it go into there towards...
Yeah, I'm going to leave it for the time being. I want to focus on the big guy, preferably.
Hazelnut.
All right, so there's still one.
There's a turned skeleton and a turned big zombie-ish guy, and this mouse skeleton is coming towards you, though it's turned, and then the other one is turned and near Unak.
All right, is that the one that's next to Polly Shore?
What?
The giant weasel you just summoned?
What weasel, buddy?
The big zombie one is next to Polly Shore, yes.
Yes.
All right. So I think for my turn, I'm going to throw another animal on the field.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
The Leaning Tower of Cheese.
That's just giving me Goofy movie.
Yeah. 100%.
Yep.
Oh, it's an 8.
That's Pauly Shore's voice.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
You get a giant ape?
Yeah, there's a giant ape on the field.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Wait, is it an ape or a giant ape? Because those are different creatures.
No, he's just a regular ape.
So he's an ape.
But it's
Okay.
a giant.
I was like, oh no, it's over.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's gonna die.
All right. So the weasel is going to go up and attack the big guy. Is that a flank?
It can flank, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And so he rolls a 13.
That'll miss. He moves out of the way.
All right, so now the ape is going to try to attack. Let's see what they do here. So they have multi-attack. So he's going to try to punch him twice.
Got it.
First one is a 24.
That hits.
All right. That's 6. All right, so that would be a 7 of bludgeoning, and then he punches again. That one's the same number. That's another 24, and so he does 4 bludgeoning, and so I've got those 2 up, and I'm just gonna like sidestep so the guy runs by me when he runs.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll just that's my turn.
Okay. Right. In that case. It will, with its longsword attack, Unak.
Disadvantage.
Very nice. An 11. Then it's going to reach out. What sort of disadvantage on its second attack?
No, I don't
Just the
think
first
so.
one.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta watch out for that next one. That's the bad one.
13. So
I combine my shield with Zarian's to.
yeah, yeah. Like, no hands here. All right, Unak.
I'll move to flank it. Do I have any spells that can help with this? Probably not. No, nothing great there. So I'll just move to flank and smack it with a warhammer. Not hitting it with my warhammer. And then I will move back
Oh no.
to be next to Zarian.
Got it. Mouse.
Okay, so there's just that one there that's turned that's not turned unturned that we're tangling with. The others are turned, so
If only there was video game logic and we could kill them.
To apply negative energy or positive energy to the undead creature.
is there enough space for me to flank with Unak on it?
Yeah. Good flank.
Okay. And so I'll do that so I can get my sneak and advantage. $23
That'll hit.
Night 2.
for 6 plus 2 for a total of 8.
How do you want to kill it?
I'm just gonna jab it right into like its clavicle bone and just it's gonna shatter. All apart.
You got it. Then Zarian.
Yeah, watching this one drop. If I look over, do I still see the one that's running?
Yeah.
About how far away are they now?
They'd be about 25 feet. They're just visible.
Grab
Okay.
my small hammer, because apparently it does more damage. I watched Obey explode that one with a stone.
Yeah, is it a free action to pick the light hammer
A light hammer just on my
off of
belt.
Unok's
That's
waist?
fine, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that and I'll throw it at the fleeing guy. This might just miss completely. Light hammer. Let's see. I still have a. Oh. Yeah, I can throw it with strength.
Yep.
That's good. I thought I was gonna have to do it with Dex, and I was like,
Yeah,
that's
it
not
is
work.
not a finesse weapon.
So that's a 22 to hit,
That hits.
and 4 plus 4. That's 8. That's full max damage with this light hammer.
Nice. So for 16, it shatters into bits.
Hey.
Is for horses.
I said A, not hey.
With that, there doesn't seem to be anything else around. We're going to go ahead and take our break.
I pick up my light hammer.
Run over.
Alrighty. We come back today. So, stands finally making it your way past the statues and before the cracked door of the mausoleum.
Wait, hey, these are actually bodies we could loot.
Yep.
Gotta help Mass out.
Guidance.
Mass, let's go loot.
Hang on, I was chewing.
No, don't eat that
Because
mouse.
that's kind of cannibalistic.
You spit that out right now. You spit it out. You don't know where that's been.
Cheese it! I rifle through their pockets.
Amazing. Looking through, there's nothing of value that seems to be on them. Though you do see carved into the bone and into the skin of the badger are necromantic symbols.
Do any of you guys know any magic stuff? Like
Yes.
in-depth magic stuff? Like straight arcana magic stuff?
Nope. Not my
I get
forte.
my powers from the dragons.
Well, there's some carved necromantic symbols in this guy's flesh. And that tells me that these guys are probably really bad.
Looking at what Mouse is pointing at, like, does it look like it was physically carved, or that it was potentially the magic that kind of?
It looks like it was a physical carve, like someone took some time.
Oh, well then, yes, it's possible that this is actually a ritual that takes them some time to produce each of these undead. Yes, if this was physically carved into their bones.
Oh, actually, this is something that I might actually know. Does it look like if the carvings on the badger person were done before he was dead or after he was dead, like for a while or something like that?
Mm-hmm. They do appear to be post-mortem.
Okay.
So they're evil. They're just not that evil.
Yeah. Because if it was while he was still alive, then that would be really mean.
Well, they killed Kreddle.
We already know he's mean and bad, but this would make him extra mean and bad on top of the already like animal killing bad. Because then this is like both animal killing / torture plus human killing / torture.
Well, if we
Like,
wanted
you-
to give them whatever the opposite of the benefit of the doubt is, we could just say that it only works if they're already dead. That's why we
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
do it
not
when
the
they were
mood to give
alive.
anyone doubt.
That is my understanding of necromancy and bringing creatures back in an undead state. Yes.
Yeah. So if they could have done it and worked it while they were still alive, they probably would have saved themselves some time, but probably had to wait until they was already dead before they start carving up their bones.
I also have to imagine that somebody struggling would make that more difficult. So
Right?
doing it once they're dead is probably the easiest manner in which to do so. Yes.
Yeah, that can be like the last minute fuck you. You mess up their carving as they're going into you. Now your spell don't work. Fuck you.
Ruins the whole sigil. Yes.
Yeah.
Logic.
Man, I hope we don't meet more of them inside, because that took a whole lot out of me. And when it grabbed my face like that, that was not great.
Yes.
You
I could
do
I could
realize
use
we're
another
following
hour
people who have-
rest.
Do
We're
what?
following a whole bunch of people who have already robbed a whole bunch of graves with a whole bunch of dead people already in them. There's probably going to be more of those inside.
All right. It's just wishful thinking.
Well, there's wishful and there's delusional.
I like to call it optimistic.
Well,
I
You
like
must.
to call it. Never mind, I'm gonna be nice. It's okay, sport.
Okay. What was that, Hazel?
we might as well go in.
I'm gonna and second wind.
I do that too, but nothing happens. It's just like a pain in my side.
Oh wow, I rolled pretty good. I got 10 total. So now I don't look quite so horrible.
It's like, oh, no, there's still hurts right there. And I'll seal that one up.
We could. I know. Just looking at some things here. I know that the wit easel can see in the dark, so we can put him up in front.
Well, I can't see unless I have light. Yes. So
So
He also is good at smelling things out, so he can keep an eye out in the front.
how does he warn you once you find something?
He just makes these crazy sounds.
Oh, so we're not
He goes
going
like,
to
I'm the weasel. And,
Oh, he just he's like a Pokemon. He just says his name over and over.
basically.
a Luxamon.
So no use in trying to stealth. I mean, I'm terrible at it anyway, but
What are you talking about? Clunk, clunk, clunk.
I mean, she
Okay,
you-
Luxamon is not actually a Digimon. I didn't want us getting in trouble.
no trademark infringement here.
There is now.
I hope you're all happy. I could have played a weasel folk, and it would have been an interesting campaign.
All right.
So we had gotten out of the statues and whatnot, and we saw the one badger folk that had been turned undead with that. It's a door in the floor?
I thought it was a mausoleum, like a big.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I gotta Google.
You're thinking of the other statue with the dragons that they went through the floor. That's a whole nother location.
Yeah, this is the mausoleum they were heading toward.
Oh, okay.
Big doors.
So how big is this mausoleum?
The way it's carved from the stone here, from what you can see, like the front of it looks like it's about 50 feet wide. It was about
Okay.
10 feet, and then it goes in, but it like goes into the mountainside. It's not so like as it goes to its back, it just melds into the rock, so it could be much deeper within.
Gotcha.
So it's like we're at the temple in the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark, and it's just that.
Yeah.
Neat.
How many 80s references / 90s references can we get into one episode of Thursday?
Yes,
Let's go.
just be aware I can no longer
Make them run away.
turn the undead. Yes, unless,
Yeah.
unless we
That's okay,
rest for
I
another
can.
hour. Okay.
Yeah, I got a little bit left in me.
All right, so I guess we're heading guidance.
Here we go.
Who you're guiding?
I will
That's
guide.
Weasel.
No,
No
weasel. I think they already have advantage. So I will guide Zarian. Yeah,
I'll guide myself. Just have it up. I'll refresh light on my shield just so that way it doesn't turn off on me in the middle of combat. And I will open the door.
We're 3 rounds in, and the light just.
It would suck.
Who turned off the lights? So yeah, I will slowly, cautiously, but with disadvantage on my stealth, head up to this door.
Okay.
And Weasel is right next to you because they're trying to pick up any hearing or smells.
Make it.
I feel like it smells like death.
But that's just the weasel.
All right. You enter into the room, the light shines, and there is a myriad of beautiful colors that are upon the walls of this ornately decorated tomb. You see depictions of battles, brave deaths, and lives all around. Pictured on it are Lux folk doing heroic deeds, heroes that you studied within school. And in the center, you see a mighty statue of a dragon. Around it, such that when you look at it, the wall behind it that goes about 30 feet back shines and reflects the light from your spell, giving beautiful imagery that's a backdrop to its impressive form. You see warriors that are full armor, but instead of swords, carry brushes that seem to be painting their destiny. You see others pictured of folk lying in pairs in bed, holding one another, dreaming of beautiful futures of peace and life. Others seem to be exploring wherever the wind blows. Between the front feet of this massive dragon that's on all fours, their mouth open, is a bronze censer. In front of the censer, you see cracked stone. Looking down, a beautiful mural of the dragon you recognize as Quasardrath has been smashed to bits, revealing a staircase that winds in a circular pattern below.
Looking at all the colors in this room with the dragon in the center, is there any noticeable correlation between that and the different wards of Keresi?
Interesting. Give me perception check. You could use intelligence if you want to, but it's up to you.
Tried it.
He does not want. That's his -2 stat.
My perception is a +1.
No, I know, but if you used intelligence, it would be
Right. It'd be much worse. So
You do have guidance from
Okay.
Hazelnut.
guidance is a 1. And so that's a 14 plus 2, 16.
16. As you move about, you trying to see the color, looking at the colors. Certainly the colors begin to match. Though you see within depictions of them being a city of many colors that you realize is Kerosene as you look specifically. Above it, you see now being able to recognize 2 dragons above Kerosene. The one known as Xantikorajek, in all their might, with the symbols of death and fortune and memory, and Quazodrath. And you see, because looking very carefully, because you were specifically looking for the things of Kerosene, you see that the way the paintings are, the imagery is arranged, it is Xantikorajek that is in all the colors, and Quadradrath takes up the place of shadow.
And okay, and you said there was a cracked place in the floor that revealed a spiral staircase downward. Was there images on the floor that looked like they were there before it got cracked?
Mm-hmm.
Can you refresh me on what it was that was cracked, the image?
It's hard to say because it's been like caved in. So I'll say,
so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, though I would. Does somebody else want to do?
Sorry, I thought you explained it and I missed it. That's why I was asking. Sorry.
Someone could take some time and do it if they want, but
Do what?
try to take some pieces and maybe figure out what the imagery that was smashed was.
Yeah.
I do want to know if the sensor has a handle.
Okay.
Come on, Hazel, let's do puzzle time.
Is it a devotee sensor?
Oh my gosh, no.
That word comes up so rarely. I was like, let me just ask. Let me make sure.
So Hazelnut Mouse, how do you want to try to figure this out?
Wanna, I guess, kind of start seeing what fits together and kind of lay it all out. And
You gotta start at the edges.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh,
I
sorry,
want
I
to
was
start
gonna-
on the edges, the outside. Work from the outside in.
Okay. Then I guess intelligence with advantage.
Okay. Wait, you say, is this investigation or intelligence?
Investigation would work. Yeah.
That is. Where's my. There it is. 21.
Okay. So Hazelnut and Mouse, you grab what pieces you can. You do see that recently at least 5 free walking individuals, one of them extremely large, has come down the steps. And the smashing you think has been done today. Putting it together, not being able to get every piece, but mostly, you see an image of great warriors. You see lion folk and zebra, raccoon, and various Luxians bow before Quasardroth and put their hands out as if they're giving something, while they seem to be being breathed on by the figure.
This is confusing, Mouse.
Why is it confusing?
I don't understand what's going on.
Maybe they're offering up prayers, hopes and prayers, hopes and dreams, lives. I don't know. And Quasildroth is blessing them with something.
With fire.
It doesn't look like fire though, because fire is usually like red and hot looking. This is kind of like shimmery.
So, is this mausoleum for dragons?
I hope not.
Or is that like what the people who were buried here were worshipping?
I wonder if they were worshippers of Quasildroth or like champions of Quasildroth.
Anybody else find anything?
Oh, I was just looking at all the paintings and such, and noticed that there's Quasildroth over in the shadows, and Zenta Korajek is over in all the colors. I don't necessarily know what that means, but it does kind of look like all these colors represent Kerosene in some way.
So should we shine a light in the shadow?
I walk over with my shield. I look back to Hazelnut to see if it did anything.
Yeah. You shine your lights in the shadows of Quasardroth, and the sensor that hangs liquefies.
Uh-oh.
And drops, and then spreads into 5 different sections. Each section of molten metal then expands, and you see it wind up, each one forming an ornate brazier. And then each one fills with a thick black liquid.
I can't tell if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, should we put it in jars?
I don't have any jars.
Yeah, I don't have any jars on me.
maybe we pick them up. There's 5 of them, right?
Braziers would be very heavy, like 200 pounds.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I can't carry that much weight.
I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
For the record, I'm leaving the cart upstairs.
Does it look like ink or potentially like very dark blood, or like can I tell the consistency just by looking at it, or?
It's almost clumpy. Like it's very thick. Much thicker than blood. Like almost like a sludge.
Where are these braziers like equal distance apart in a circle in this room?
In a line in front of Quasardroth.
Oh. So there's right. So it fell down, liquefied, came up as 5 braziers in a line, and filled with. Aren't braziers like that usually supposed to have like some kind of flame in them? Do you think that stuff is flammable?
Maybe.
I'm gonna reach into the bag of holding and pull out like a piece of dried ration and kind of put it in and listen for if it sizzles.
Okay.
Before I stick my finger in this.
You drop the dried ration and it falls and stops about half an inch above the liquid.
Okay.
You
Okay,
then
that's
hear a voice from the statue. Do you offer your daily sustenance?
I pull out more of the ration before saying yes, so that way at least it's a full ration, not just this like crumbled piece of cracker.
So you say yes?
Yeah, after pulling out the rest of the ration.
Say yes, and it drops, and then dissolves in a fury of splashes before it's gone.
Did any of the rest of them hear that?
Everyone heard it.
Okay.
And then you feel hungry. Suddenly, I will partake daily, as you partake daily. You may bow and kneel.
I bow and then kneel.
Okay.
I don't think he meant to do them simultaneously.
Yeah. And you kneel, and then it seems to be waiting.
Do we also bow then kneel?
Well, I think you gotta offer something up.
Oh,
I'll put in my last magic stone. I'm not giving it my rum.
The stone falls and then stays. You offer a third of your power.
Oh, fuck, that might be a bad idea, guys.
You did something weird. He gave you a weird answer. It could just be that you're offering, you only make 2 magic stones now, possibly.
Or I get a third less spells.
Or you get a third less spells. You're willing to touch 27 strings, not willing to offer a third of your power. Where's your
Yes.
where's your sense of exploration?
Shut up. Said yes.
Yes. Okay. Then I will drink of your energy. You may bow and kneel.
I kneel.
Mouse is like looking through her bag, trying to find something. She's like, because I think in Mouse's brain is that somebody had already offered food, so she obviously cannot offer food too, because it's less meaningful if she also offers the same thing. So she's like, and she yanks out two
I'm
of
gonna
her
put my hand
trusty
in.
daggers.
So you take out 2 daggers?
Yeah, two of her trusty daggers and offers them up.
And they stop, float for a moment. You offer your blade in my service.
Yes.
Quick,
And
Jackie, and my bow.
They drop and melt within the acid. Bow and kneel.
Bow and kneel, bow and kneel. Quick, Sarian, pull out an axe!
Hazel, you got something?
The weasel pushes the ape forward.
Oh, that'd be so interesting if you put one of the fluffs, the final fluff.
A little ball of fluff in the.
That'd be a unique offering for sure. But will it kill Pity the Foo?
That would be sad, but I don't have anything else. I can't. I mean, somebody's already done a weapon. So I think. I mean, I could give him forbidden nuts, but I don't know if he'd enjoy that.
I don't want to know what that gets you in return. Good. Don't need to know.
It gives you your future offspring.
Well, do you want the book, or would you like a fluffy thing?
You just throw that out in the universe.
It doesn't answer.
Nah.
Yeah, to Hazel saying that, my ears just go still. Like, really? Did you really just ask that of one of the dragons?
I don't know.
I mean, you've seen before. It usually responds to it being placed.
Okay.
So
Well, which one should I? I guess you know what? Sure. I'll take. Ooh, I'm gonna regret this though.
The book loses the ability to read.
I'm gonna
Give you my comprehension language. Surprise! It wasn't to begin with.
Well, I've also got that goblet.
You can always put Goldie.
I'm not putting Goldie in there.
The ultimate sacrifice.
Crap! I got 3 things, and I don't know which one he wants.
What is the medium important to you?
The what?
The medium important to you, not the most or the least, but the medium.
Well, I'm curious about what the goblet is, but I don't think it's really worth. I mean, it's worth like 70 gold, but I mean, I don't think it has much behind it.
That was like the
Goblet's
squirrel
the
skull, right?
of your
Yeah,
a squirrel folk.
it's a squirrel person skull, and I want to know who it belongs to. But then there's the fluffy, and then, well, I guess I'm not going to give him a book because I don't think he would enjoy the book. So,
Not that book, anyways. I do have some dragon smut books.
yeah. Okay,
Would there
I
be
guess
Dragon Smart books?
I'll put the fluffy
Have
in
you ever
there.
met a bard?
Puts the third fluff from the tan bag of tricks.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Sophie.
We better earn this bag, otherwise we just offered part of it. And it was Dalen Dark Shadows.
Wait, am I borrowing this? I thought I gave it to
Until
us.
we complete 10 jobs, we're just borrowing.
Oh. Well. Oh well. I'm messing up left and right today.
Okay. You put the ball there, and it hovers.
Unless you want a book.
Yes. You offer a bit of your chaos.
Chaos. Do I have chaos? What? I don't know what that means.
Well, you know, it requires a yes or no.
I know, but I don't know what that means.
Neither
think
do
any
I.
of us know what it
I
is?
want to insight check.
Magic.
Gonna insight check the
I want to
dragon.
insight check because I don't know what he's asking.
Hmm.
I roll a 16.
16. I would say it'd be more akin to luck and chance.
Oh, I can't risk that. I'm an archer. Okay. What I meant was, not. Crap. Well, I can't give him that. Guys, why don't we have anything? I don't even have my pink mushroom anymore.
He's a dragon. Maybe give him gold. I don't know.
We have a healing potion.
Okay, so do you say no?
I say no. I can't give him that. I'm an archer.
Okay.
What does luck have to do with archery?
Everything.
Then you see it floats back to your bag and deposits itself.
Oh.
Hmm. One offering made and reneged. Do you offer anything else?
I don't. What do you want?
Doesn't respond.
Of course not. Can I pretend like I'm not with them and just back out of the room? I don't have anything. I don't know. I mean, I could give him an arrow, but that's. I've got lack of choice paralysis here.
No one's given him gold yet.
True.
Is everybody else gone?
I have not.
Why don't
Is
you
it-
go?
Yeah, I think we're taking back just so you would have all your options, but
I mean, I got no options, so
okay.
Zarian goes over to the last brazier and he holds his hand out over it. And the palm of it begins to glow red and then white. And he begins to lower 5 points of light on hands into the brazier.
Hmm. You offer to me the calling upon your life.
I do.
And as the energy floats for a moment, it sinks down and is consumed. Kneel and bow.
And then go down and go down. Also, no one's offered blood.
All right, and then for Hazelnut.
I'm as a player, I'm kind of struggling with the choice because I don't know what I'm doing.
What do you mean you don't know what you're doing?
I don't understand what's happening.
You're making an offering to the dragon.
Right.
Without knowing what you'll
Without
get.
no, yeah, like
Right. But it sounded like what I offered was going to mess up my mechanics in my class, so that's why I'm.
Oh, mine's
Yeah,
100% going to mess up my mechanics in class. It's too late
Okay.
now.
Well,
What stuff do you have that is relevant to your character that you could offer as
Yeah.
tribute to a dragon, which is one of the all-powerful beings of Lux that you would recognize as such?
right.
These nearly divine beings.
I mean, I've got soap, sealing wax, perfume, a sheet of paper.
Let's say, and other fancy things, yeah.
We all got potions.
I mean, I don't
Wait,
know.
You're royalty, right? Don't you have like a ring or something to representing that you're part of that royalty? You could offer that. You could like. There's so many things that you could offer.
It might be really interesting if Hazel did offer the nuts she usually offers the moon.
Okay.
I'm not going to have a midnight snack anymore.
I guess I will just to move us along. I will. I feel like I have no other choice, so I'm going to have to. I have to put the goblet there.
Okay. Goblet rests. You offer me your treasures, or do you offer me your grief?
I'm offering you any chance I have of finding out who this is, which is kind of important to me.
Do you make the offering of your heritage then?
My heritage? This doesn't have anything to do with my heritage.
Hmm.
I mean, if you don't want it, I mean, I
We'll speak. These objects are symbols of an eternal thing that resides within your souls.
okay. Okay. Okay.
Jackie, do you need a timeout?
I'm just thinking in my head. If I offer the bag, like the full bag of animals,
Mm-hmm. Is there a question or?
is that any different than offering him the furry thing?
I would say with the bag, he would likely ask he would basically say some of your magical treasures.
Okay.
So one option you gave from the goblet was some of your worldly treasures. These seem to be more magical in kind if you offer the bag.
So in other words, he wants any treasures I find.
From the goblet, that's one thing he said was the treasures. Not necessarily any treasures. He's a portion.
Yeah, he said a portion.
He was saying portion. A portion of this, a portion of that, portion of heritage, a portion. There's a bit of it that will be connected to him.
Okay. Okay. I guess I'll give him the bag.
Okay. All right. So player-wise, because it is a thing that is going to be dissolved, this magic item right now will be gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Bye, Mr. Ape. We love you.
I will let the animals continue until they would normally run out.
Oh, okay.
But so goes in and bag. I accept the magic you find in this world. You may kneel and bow. And then speaks again. You have come. Is it true you wish to end the desecrators below?
Yes.
That's why we're here.
Hmm.
Yup.
Yeah. For the dragon's sake, it will wait till it gets an answer from all.
Yes.
Does Hazelnut say?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Says, have you come to end the desecrators below?
The desecrators?
The Grave Order, the people that are raising up undead.
Oh, yeah.
And that in this task, be blessed. I give you my power in life, my flame, my breath. I eat and am healed, sustained, and enriched by your sacrifices. And my claws shall be your blades. Complete this arrangement and carry my blessing out of this place. And a black sludge pours out of the open mouth, covering all of you.
Ew.
And then seeps into your skin. And you pull your hands as you feel stronger. And sparks of white around your fingers, your blades, seem to dwell within your hearts. All damage dealt to undead is doubled.
Ooh.
Spicy.
And he has made you level 3.
Yeah.
Woo!
With the benefits of a long rest.
Oh, hell yeah.
For completing the sacrifices.
Yeah. I gotta go to all my sheets now and figure out level 3.
With that, you see some of the pieces kind of fall as what's left of the seal does open. The mouth closes of Quasodroth. And then the statue grows rounded and weathered, its features no longer distinct. Then I get if you're clicking and doing things, but then I just wait for whatever you'd like to do next.
Oh, my HP went from 19 to 31.
Nice.
I rolled a 4.
Oh, it's 27.
Amazing.
The big sad.
Second level spells. Dark vision. Sorry.
Is that the spell you're taking?
Dark vision. God damn it. Okay.
Man, oh man, oh man. And now I have access to second level Divine Smites.
Nice.
There are so many. I'm gonna take Wither and Blow. Yeah. Oh no, I can only take one, right? Yeah, okay, I can only take one. I'm taking Dark Vision.
Wait for what?
I forgot. Oh, I can undo it. Never mind. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here.
Yeah, because we got the benefit of a long rest, so you could technically readjust your
Yeah,
spell
I
really quick.
just remember that. I'm gonna take out Charmed Person because I don't think I've used it once yet. So I think I'll take Wither and Bloom because that's another weird way to get some heals in if I need to.
Wither and Bloom is great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right. Nice.
That's
Get
actually
my
not
long
bad
rest.
right
Get
now.
all my spells back. Oh, does that mean it also gets rid of exhaustion for Mouse? You said benefits of a long rest.
The what?
Yes. Mouse gets rid of her exhaustion if it's benefit of a long rest, correct?
Yes, this is true.
Nice.
Nice. No more exhaustion.
Why did they
But also, you know what this means, guys? This means that if I make a sneak attack against anybody larger than me, I get rid of half of my dice and I can knock them prone.
Nice.
Guess who's fallen on their back today?
Now to the other character.
Have I seen Unok use the... Which weapon have I seen him use the most?
I have 3 different hammers. I've got the light hammers, I've got my war hammer, and I've got my maul. Those are the only weapons on me. I don't even have like a knife or anything.
Hey, Unok. Really, all I got's this longsword, but earlier that hammer did a lot of damage. Would you mind if I borrowed your warhammer?
I hand it over. I put my shield away and grab them all.
I mean, if you think you're gonna need the shield, then by all means take the warhammer. I just thought if we're fighting all these skeleton people down there, maybe doing the crushing stuff would work out better. But if you're gonna need it, if you're gonna need that shield, then
Let's just hand over a mace to Unok.
I guess I'll take the mace. That's fine. Okay. You don't happen to also have a flail by any chance?
I have a boomerang, a dagger, a hand axe, a mace. I do not have a flail.
You have
may
a
have
morning
my
star. No, okay.
Just take my mace. It's fine. It's all good. Because I'm just gonna keep throwing stones at every skeleton. Things I've learned are good spells that I wasn't aware of. What do I want for my cleric spells? I'm gonna take Lesser Resto. And Aid. There we go.
Yeah, I got some interesting stuff.
It's so hard. So right now it's like, what can I just do that's easy enough for now? Okay, because
It's
it
weird.
seems like Obed leads from the rear, so I'm just doing things that are like distance.
So as that black ichor or whatever it was absorbed into Zarian, once you're able to see him and his armor again, it seems like it's just maybe it's just a trick of the light, and maybe it's just seeing him after he's been completely covered in all this stuff, but he looks a little bit brighter.
Oh.
And man, that felt weird. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but that was something.
Okay.
I feel good though.
I'm actually going in with an extra spell slot because that means my good berries are still up for you guys. And I don't have to do good berries.
The other thing that you might notice is that the places where there were cauterized wounds are just skin now.
Ooh.
Weird.
Nice.
Interesting.
That's really cool.
Yeah, you see Unak quickly, well, not that quickly, but take his hand and first on my armor, start tracing some more giant runes. And you see, it's for anybody that paid attention back with one eye or just speaks giant, it is the rune of fire. And I look at the mace and I'm like, and I put it down and I pull out the maul and I inscribe magically the rune of stone on it.
Guys, why did we do that?
Why did we offer something up to the dragon in exchange for powers to help us destroy all the stuff down there?
Yeah.
Well, I did it so that I'd have power to destroy the stuff down there.
Ditto?
Kozeldreth already helps provide me power. I thought it only fitting to offer him something in return, since he asked for something.
Well, that's good for you, but I just don't think it was worth it.
You don't feel more powerful now?
No.
Huh.
I think I'm just going to miss my friends.
What friends? Oh, yeah, you...
Well,
Oh, you gave up that guy's property. That's interesting.
look, if you're ever missing your friends, I'll turn into something like one.
No, it's okay.
Why did you choose that, if I may ask? Yes?
Because I didn't know what I was doing. I thought we had to do it to survive, but now I realize we just did it to kill something, and it just seems kind of pointless.
Yet we came here in the quest to avenge your squirrel friend, yes? So how is that pointless?
Because I can't avenge someone by killing people.
That's the only way to avenge someone, actually.
No, I mean,
Yes.
I can't avenge a friend by killing more friends. Anyway, Polly and Donkey, you should go. Enjoy whatever time you have left. I'm not going to make you fight.
Did you really name your ape Donkey?
Yeah.
It's a good name for an ape. I don't know why, it just sounds right. The way I was looking at it at the time is that I've never in my life been that close to a dragon. Like they was just like bedtime stories kind of thing, right? And it to me it seemed like an opportunity that I couldn't pass up. And I'm sorry that you felt like you had to do it. That wasn't my intention. I was making the choice for me. So I'm sorry if it felt like because I did it, you had to do it too. If in the future there's ever a situation where you feel like you have to follow along or toe the line, even if it's something you don't want to do, I'd rather hear you say you don't want to do it, and I'll back you on that.
I think Hazel just thinks to herself, she really doesn't like dragons.
All right. Then anything else before you proceed?
Can you see in the dark now, though?
I can.
If I make myself, I can.
I still can't.
I can make it so you can, but that takes a lot of spells up, guys.
Stone rune, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Just looking down in there, I think that's going to be something we're going to need.
Dark vision. That's all I got.
If someone can't see, we might need someone to use a light.
Sorry.
I touched them all.
Thanks.
Purdy.
All right. Then you proceed down.
Yipper skipper.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And from below, you can see there is blue light that seems to filter up, and you can hear chants below.
Realizing now that what just happened did not make me better at stealth at all. Just throwing that out there.
Do you want to try to stealth it, or?
I still don't have anything to help you with that.
We might as well try.
Guidance. That's the only thing I have to help myself with the same problem.
All right, give me a stealth check then.
Guidance. I don't know who else needs it, but I'm giving it out.
Nice. I rolled 2 15s. Now let me roll my guidance.
Let's go.
A 4 for a total of 20, baby.
Ooh.
14.
How the hell am I getting the highest stealth roll? Is that a 1?
Look, I have clippity cloppities for feet.
That's a
Get
natural
over
1.
this.
Oh, jeez.
There's a 1 and a 2. 0 modifier.
Damn it.
I'm Pippin. I kick a skull down the staircase.
Yeah. So, Zared, what did you get?
I got a
a nat
20.
one.
Oh, I got a 20 total
It's okay. And then Zarin got what?
A nat 1
Okay.
for a
with
1.
no modifier, so just 1.
Then Mouse.
14.
Okay. Then Oba got 14.
Yep.
Then Hazelnut.
Yes.
What for your stealth check?
Oh.
There's one guidance rolling around.
Uh, 23.
Okay. All right, and then going down the stairs, you can see a group of 5. There are blue runic ring fire that are around 27 graves on the walls. And there is an enormous burial mound within the center of this room. It has another large fire rune, and they are chanting for the moment as all the runes spin. And then they stop as one hits the others, and the 5 look at you. One being hulks above the rest, 5 heads amalgamated, a pieced together abomination of dead creatures. The 4 Lux folk. Oh. It looks like we've got volunteers for the army.
I'm Zarin, part of that class. Nice to meet you. You ready?
And with that, we're in for tonight. If I can get my mouse working. It's like suddenly
Hey,
I
Mouse
think it
is
was.
working very hard.
All right, let me do that. With that, we'll come back to this next week as you face off. It sounds like against the Grave Order, who you've interrupted their rituals.
And nobody still has the spell magic. I think that's like
Yeah, the spell is 3rd level. So, come on, computer, work for me. Come on.
no, we're gonna keep going. We want to keep fighting.
It keeps going.
Yeah, but maybe
Yeah.
we can break their concentration, you guys.
Eventually could. There's definitely things you can do in this. And, okay.
Maybe we can break the GM's concentration.
Jeez. I didn't know it got that. I didn't see a warning. I'm going to leave my mouse charged for a second here.
Oh no.
I can't end anything.
Zarian, quick, keep going. Keep telling them about it.
Yeah. Did we interrupt y'all's thing down here? We just saw a hole in the floor. We did kind of kill the people you left on guard upstairs, though. I apologize about that.
Oh, no worries. We'll have you
No.
replace them.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
What's that smell? It smells like updog in here.
Dog.
Not falling for it.
Oh. Come on.
It was so close. You're so
So
close.
close.
Oh.
Pull him. Why?
Because I love him.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Aha! And there, we're in for tonight. There's my mouse back.
You sure?
See
You
you
sure?
next week.